Have you ever wondered what the last digit of your birth year can tell you about your personality or life path? In this video, we take a look at some of the potential meanings attributed to each number from 0 to 9 and learn how they can help you figure out your personality. Many people believe that the last digit of your birth year holds clues about your natural talents, challenges you may face, and how you view the world. So, whether you were born in year 0, 1, 2, and so on, we'll take a look at what each number can give you. Let's begin to uncover the potential meaning of this simple single-digit number. I hope you enjoy this light-hearted look at what the last digit of your birth year says about you. Be sure to give this video a like, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to learn more about personality and life. Your support will help us create even more interesting and informative content for you. Number 0, the eternal connector. Those born in years ending with the number 0 have a special gift, that of connection. They possess an innate ability to see how all things are linked together in this world, to understand the fundamental unity beneath our surface differences. This gives them a role as connectors, bridges between people, ideas, and realms of existence. Individuals with this attribute act as mediators and peacemakers. From a young age, they can often resolve conflicts and bring people together through diplomatic discussions where opposing sides are made to see their shared hopes and common ground. This trait emerges from having a worldview focused on links over divisions. Zero-enders see that any conflict is just a momentary discord in the greater symphony of holiness. Spiritually, zero-enders have insight into the interconnected nature of reality extending beyond our ordinary senses. They feel connected to something larger, whether defined as God, universal consciousness, or the unified field underlying all creation. This brings them profound intuitions and meaningful, symbolic dreams that can offer guidance in life decisions. It gives them a calm confidence that comes from perceiving guidance from higher planes of existence. In social and work settings, zero-enders excel at network building. They intuitively understand different perspectives and have an easy, personable manner that puts others at ease. This makes them prized team players, respected advisors, and influential diplomats who can mediate deals. Culturally diverse groups tend to gel harmoniously under their leadership. In relationships, zero-enders make considerate partners steadily devoted to mutual understanding. They value intimacy built on really seeing, accepting, and supporting their loved one as a whole person. Conflicts are smoothly navigated through respectful discussion, revealing shared values beneath transient disagreements. For the zero-ender, life is about consciously recognizing our profound links to each other, to nature, to spirit. While others view things in isolation, they see everywhere the beautiful tapestries woven through connection. The eternal roles of these special souls are as ambassadors of unity, reconcilers of perceived opposites, and reminders that at our core we are far more alike than different. Number 1, the innovative pioneer. Those born with their year ending in the number 1 are true trailblazers and pioneers. They march to the beat of their own drum and are constantly pioneering new paths for personal growth and self-discovery. More than anyone else, these individuals seek novelty, creativity, and unconventional solutions in all areas of life. Rather than following the well-trodden routes of others, those with a 1 birthday digit love to explore uncharted territory and blaze their own trail. They thrive on being the first to try new experiences, dabble in unfamiliar disciplines, and test new ideas. As adventurous souls, they are not afraid to veer off the beaten path if it means stretching their wings in original directions. This trailblazing spirit also extends to their leadership abilities. Anyone with a 1 birthday digit excels at initiating progressive projects, campaigns, or social movements. They passionately champion innovations and help introduce revolutionary concepts years before others recognize their value. As pioneering thinkers, these individuals routinely develop new philosophies, techniques, or methodologies to spark positive change. However, their penchant for novelty can occasionally lead those with a 1 birthday digit to struggle with commitment or completion. Constantly in quest of the next big idea, they may lose interest midway through current ventures. But more often than not, these visionaries lay the groundwork that allows others to build upon their innovations and carry innovations forward far into the future. All in all, a 1 birthday digit imbues one with a restless spirit that continuously drives them to discover uncharted inner territories and carve out new routes for personal and social advancement. These trailblazers light the path that helps transform visions into realities and ushers humanity toward richer, more meaningful tomorrows. Their pioneering minds and passionate promotion of novel concepts make them essential for progress. Number 2. The intuitive empath. Those born in years ending in 2 tend to be highly empathetic, often sensing the emotions, needs, and energies of others around them. From a young age, they discover they can intuitively understand what people are feeling even without words being said. This makes them natural counselors who people feel at ease opening up to. There is a gentle, healing presence about them. Friends and loved ones feel heard and reassured just by being in their company. They have a calming effect on others, simply by listening without judgment and reflecting back what they perceive is truly important to the other person. These insightful souls also tend to be introspective, constantly examining their own feelings and motivations. Through self-reflection, they gain profound comprehension of the human condition. This allows them to connect any situation or problem back to core human emotions, needs, and drives. Their emotional intelligence gives them aptitude as mediators or counselors. With deep concern for people's well-being, they strive to resolve conflicts and soothe distress. Colleagues may come to them for guidance in navigating workplace dynamics. While highly sensitive to energy, those with a 2 birth year also appear calm and centered. An air of serenity surrounds them. Friends feel at ease opening their hearts, trusting in the empath's balanced, non-reactive manner. The empathic gift connects them closely to their loved ones, but may also leave them vulnerable if boundaries aren't maintained. Still, more than anything, they wish to understand and help others through life's difficulties using their intuitive gifts. Overall, their emotional insight and calming presence make the world a little brighter. Number 3. The creative visionary. Those born with a 3 as the final digit of their birth year have been blessed with extraordinary creativity and visionary abilities. They possess an innate talent for taking the ideas and visions swirling within their fertile imaginations and manifesting them into concrete works of art that can inspire and lift the souls of others. These unique individuals see the world in a special way that allows them to find beauty in even the most mundane of things. Everyday sights and experiences stir creative notions within their minds, compelling them to interpret their perceptions and insights through artistic expression. Whether this outlet is through painting spectacular landscapes, writing evocative poetry, or moving an audience with heartfelt oratory, those with a 3 have been gifted with a special means of communicating their innermost thoughts and feelings. More than just aesthetic talents, those born in years ending in 3 also possess a profound spiritual sensitivity. They see beyond surface appearances and discern deeper meanings, insights, and connections that escape more pragmatically minded folk. Through their art, they aim to transcend mundane reality and tap into higher philosophical or emotional truths that can uplift our human spirit. There is an inherent mysticism to their perspective on life that causes them to view creativity as a sacred act, a way to both understand and share glimpses of divine inspiration with a thirsty world. While some may dismiss their abstract interpretations or intangible visions as frivolous, those with talent recognize in these souls an invaluable type of insight. When a creative 3 successfully translates their inner visions into an outward form, whether through canvas, the written word, or oration, they achieve nothing short of magic. Their works resonate on a soulful level that touches hearts and changes lives. Rare gifts such as this have launched movements, brought comfort to the despondent, and awakened slumbering minds to new paradigms of thought. So the 3 stands as a symbol of boundless potential, mystique, and spirituality channeled through a creative expression that uplifts humanity. Those born under this sign have been blessed with a magic all their own, the magic of taking seeds of inspiration germinating within and blossoming them into things of grandeur that nourish the souls of many. Theirs is a visionary role, and through their art, they make meaningful contributions to this world that will resonate for generations to come. Number 4, a foundation builder. Individuals whose birth years end in the number 4 have a special gift for bringing stability, dependability, and foundation to all areas of life. They act as the steady pillars upon which others can lean. These people understand innately that any grand undertaking requires strong infrastructure and support at its base. Nothing can be successfully built without first establishing solid, unyielding structures and systems. Those born in years ending in 4 have a knack for this foundational work that often goes unnoticed but is absolutely critical. Whether constructing a home, growing a family, sustaining a business, bettering a community, or advancing an important cause, 4s recognize that stability must come before progress. They are willing to put in the tedious, behind-the-scenes labor to lay the proper groundwork before the glamorous finishing touches even begin. This ensures that whatever is created can withstand the tests of time. As pillars, 4s bear much weight and responsibility without complaint. They view their role as providing the unwavering reliability, consistency, and dependability that allows others the freedom to explore new horizons. Family and colleagues alike know they can always depend on a 4 in times of need, for steady support will be there no matter the circumstances. This stabilizing nature also grants 4s an air of practicality and level-headedness. While more flighty souls chase passions and trends, 4s stay dutifully grounded. They bring common sense and cautious visioning to group efforts, ensuring plans are realistic, sensible, and built to last, not just catch passing fancy. This imparts projects with strength, longevity, and wisdom they may otherwise lack. Those with a 4 see value in foundations that are solid yet sometimes unnoticed. They understand the virtue of diligent, unseen labor for the benefit of others. 4s are the unsung heroes who hold everything together, quietly enabling success and progress from behind the scenes. Upon them stands everything we have built. Number 5, the dynamic explorer. For those born in years ending with the number 5, life is a journey of constant change, discovery, and adventure. From a young age, those born in these years have possessed a spirit of curiosity and restlessness that drives them to continually seek out new experiences, learn new skills, and push beyond perceived limitations. While others may be content to stay in routines, they are explorers at heart. They thrive on variety, learning and putting themselves into unfamiliar situations where they must adapt and evolve. An active and wandering imagination keeps these individuals looking toward what's around the next corner, over the next hill. Settling for the familiar, unknown does not satisfy their inherent need for personal and mental expansion. This inner spirit of exploration manifests itself in diverse ways. For many, a love of travel becomes second nature. Journeys both near and far provide endless opportunities for cultural discovery, immersing themselves in new places, peoples, and perspectives. Even those unable to travel physically tend to explore through extensive reading, online research, or by diving into varied hobbies, careers, and lifestyles. Constant self-education and the acquisition of diverse skills feeds their passion for enriching mind and soul. Beyond the outer world, they also devote themselves to exploring inner frontiers. A willingness to challenge preconceived notions and question established routines leads them to continual self-reflection and betterment. Personal growth becomes a lifelong commitment to refining character and realizing untapped talents. They possess an innate restlessness that demands tapping into latent potentials and reinventing how they show up in the world. While this disposition brings rich rewards of expanded awareness, it does come with challenges. Difficulty committing to any single path and a need for variability can lead to scattered focus. Finding like-minded companions and maintaining supportive relationships also requires effort. However, When channeled purposefully, the restless spirit of 5-year enders uplifts both self and community through fresh ideas, renewed enthusiasm, and a constant spur toward improving the status quo. Their lives exemplify how continued exploration, both within and without, is the surest way to enrich, meaningful, and well-lived destiny. In this individual, we see the embodiment of change, adventure, and growth that lies at the heart of every journey's end. May their restless curiosity forever guide them toward new horizons and heightened understanding, both of the world and themselves. Number 6. The harmonious healer. Those born with a 6 as the last digit of their birth year have a special healing gift. They seem to possess an innate ability to sense when others around them are hurting, suffering, or in pain, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. More than just compassionate listeners, 6s seem to be natural healers who want to help remedy what ails people. There is a soothing, calming presence about 6s. Being around them has a restorative effect on others who may feel stressed, worried, or unwell. It's as if 6s emit a healing energy or vibration that can help balance and alleviate suffering. Many are drawn to careers in medicine, nursing, or holistic therapies, where they can directly apply their therapeutic talents. Others find healing outlets through creative acts like art, music, or poetry that uplift and restore well-being in audiences. 6s have a deep appreciation for the intricate connections between mind, body, and spirit. They understand that true healing requires attention to the whole person, not just physical symptoms. Therefore, 6s excel at treating the root causes of disorders, not just addressing surface issues. Their insight and intuition helps them determine underlying emotional or spiritual imbalances contributing to distress, so these can be addressed through compassionate listening, alternative remedies, or lifestyle changes geared toward achieving optimal wellness. Harmony is very important to 6s, who hate to see anyone or anything out of balance. They make great peacemakers, always looking to foster understanding and bring resolution to conflicts. In their personal lives and careers, 6s are motivated by a desire to spread more kindness, comfort, and relief from suffering in the world. They embody patience, empathy, and care for others' well-being. In short, 6s possess a healing gift. While they may choose many paths, their default is to help restore health, hope, and wholeness to those in need of mending. With wisdom, grace, and soothing presence, they can make meaningful impacts to alleviate the pains and restore the light in our world. Number 7. The mystical seeker. Those born in years ending with 7 possess an innate curiosity about the deeper meaning of life. From a young age, you have likely felt drawn to ponder life's mysteries and search for hidden truths. You may find yourself pursuing knowledge through spiritual practices, philosophical studies, meditation, or exploring other worldviews and perspectives. Your quest is to understand life on a profound, transcendent level. Merely surface-level understandings do not satisfy your soul's yearning for insight. You seek to grasp life's grand design and man's place within the greater cosmos. Nothing fascinates you more than unraveling life's subtle intricacies and unraveling its profound lessons. To attain enlightenment, you do not fear challenging conventional thinking and traversing uncharted paths. With an open and searching mind, you explore diverse ideas, embrace new concepts, and approach life's dilemmas from all angles. You understand that wisdom often emerges from unlikely places and through unconventional means. Along the way, you may experience moments of deep clarity where life's hidden truths seem to shine through. Your intuition guides you toward these glimpses of illumination. Yet just when you feel you found an answer, new questions arise to propel your quest further. For you, the pursuit of knowledge and meaning is a lifelong journey with no clear endpoint, only an evolving, deepening understanding. Those born in 7 years possess an old soul. Past lifetimes of philosophical pondering and soul-searching seem to echo within you. Now in this life, you follow your innate compass toward profound realization and truth. While the path is lifelong, each new insight brings richness and fulfillment to your experience here. You follow where your quest for wisdom leads, accepting life's mysteries may never be fully solved, but can only be infinitely explored. Number 8. The Karmic Balancer. Those born in years ending with the number 8 have special qualities of balance and harmony. From a young age, 8s display a deep intrinsic understanding that every action generates a reaction. They navigate through life acutely aware of how their decisions and behaviors will ripple outward in both expected and unexpected ways. This intuitive grasp of causality allows 8s to move through both good times and hard times with exceptional poise and equilibrium. While others may fluctuate wildly in their emotions or perspectives, when facing challenges, 8s retain an almost uncanny inner steadiness. They recognize that during darker periods, maintaining inner calm and focusing on constructive solutions will ultimately lead back to brighter skies. Likewise, when fortunes are smiling, 8s remember to stay grounded and appreciate life's simpler blessings. This balanced approach also makes 8s gifted advisors and mediators. Others naturally gravitate towards 8s, recognizing their ability to listen without judgment and counsel prudence over passion. 8s understand that there are usually multiple sides to every story, and they encourage finding resolutions that honor everyone's valid interests and needs. At their best, 8s act as impartial guiding lights who help redirect conflicts into cooperation through peaceful, equitable means. The law of cause and effect is 8's constant companion and teacher. By thoughtfully weighing decisions in light of their long-term repercussions, 8s tend to achieve lives filled with fulfillment and contentment. Failure does not discourage them so much as offer valuable lessons. Success does not intoxicate them, but instead reminds of their duties to others. Overall, 8s walk Earth with quiet wisdom, serving as living examples of moral courage, even-handedness, and karma's fair but merciful hand. Number 9. The Universal Philanthropist. For those whose birth year concludes with the numeral 9, their lives seem predestined to be a beacon of hope and change in this world. Whether through small, everyday acts of kindness or by spearheading global movements, 9-enders feel a deep obligation to better the state of humanity and healing of the earth. From a young age, 9s exhibit an exceptional empathy for their fellow man. They truly understand what it means to walk a mile in another's shoes, effortlessly putting themselves in others' circumstances. This allows them to identify and address injustice at its root. But more than that, they know how to mobilize communities and inspire collective action. 9s have a gift for stirring hearts and leading people to their highest, most compassionate selves. What drives 9s is a vision of unity, equality, and sustainability for all. They see how interconnected we all are and refuse to ignore those suffering on society's margins. Committed to diversity and inclusion, 9s build bridges between diverse groups to solve problems collaboratively. With judicious analysis of complex issues, they craft holistic, equitable solutions applicable globally. 9s also grasp our species' symbiotic relationship with nature, advocating preservation of natural resources and ecosystems for future generations. While 9s shine in positions of leadership, donating vast amounts of time and funds, their compassion knows no bounds. Whether serving food to the homeless, mentoring underprivileged youth, protecting endangered wildlife, or developing renewable technologies, 9s give selflessly without need for recognition or reward. Often working behind the scenes, change is their motivation, not praise or status. They derive purpose from empowering others and leaving the world slightly better than they found it. In an age plagued by division, greed, and environmental ruin, 9-enders stand firm as beacons of hope. Their innate optimism and visionary solutions inspire collective will to remedy injustice and heal our planet. Though challenges seem dire, 9-enders know another world is possible if we support one another with empathy, understanding, and cooperative spirit. They remind us that small, everyday acts of good, repeated widely, can move mountains and shift society to a higher ground. In 9s, we find solace that a just, sustainable future is within our reach if we have courage to grasp each other's hands in solidarity and take the first steps together.